Alright, so this video is a little bit different than my normal ones. It's about suicide, just like, my other ones, but it's about judging people who commit suicide. I wrote this on my phone, and status, I put it on Facebook, so it's kind of like a status on there, but I figured I would make a video saying it, I guess, and talking a little bit more and making it bigger or whatever. Well, first off, suicide is a really, really hard subject for me to talk about. I've lost a lot of people to it. Some happened 2 to 4 years ago, and then my uncle, who just committed suicide last month. Well, and also, I've attempted it 6 times. Well, first thing I want to say is suicide is a mental illness. It's not, something that, someone just decides on doing, Someone who's, happy or whatever, don't just decide one day, hey, I'm going to kill myself today. Nobody does that. The person has to feel hurt and sadness, and, everyone feels hurt. Hurt in some type of way. Nobody can just be like, oh, I've never felt pain before in my life. No matter what it is, falling or anything, or, losing somebody, they felt hurt and pain. And another thing is, nobody can really fully know what causes somebody to take their life. I mean, nobody knows, what can cause a person to feel so lonely and so hurt and depressed, that they feel the only way out is to take their own life. I mean, you can't judge somebody on that because that's their feelings. How would you like for somebody to judge you on what you feel? It's not really fair. I mean, yeah, suicide hurts, and, they're hurting their family around them, but, they just feel that that's the only, only thing to help them. They feel that, nobody cares, or, nobody loves them, and that's what they're gonna do to make themselves feel better, So judging somebody on that is just completely unacceptable. Some people, might, like I said, commit suicide because they think nobody cares, so, and if you're a person to judge somebody on suicide, why don't you show people that you care more? Why don't, when they're hurting, or you see them sad, or even, just looking upset, just ask them if, they need to talk. Ask them how they're feeling. I don't know, just, help people. Don't be making fun of them. Like, it hurts, and when you make fun of somebody, you're just showing that you're hurting too. And then, the person will just go back and forth, and you guys will just keep being rude to each other, and one day that person is, gonna be gone, and you're not gonna be able to apologize, and you're just gonna hold that over yourself for the rest of your life. Like, suicide hurts, and I don't know how many suicides it's gonna take for people to realize what they say hurts. Calling someone fat or ugly, or, dumb, stupid, racist slurs, anything you say negative hurts, and will eventually lead somebody to suicidal thoughts, or self-harm, or eventually suicide. It just is a, hurtful thing. And maybe if people weren't so judgmental and weren't so like disrespectful and rude, and just learn how to be nice to everybody, that we're all the same, maybe the people who committed suicide would still be here. Just, I don't know. Just stop the hurting, you know. Make people feel good. Be nice to each other.